Hi everyone, it's Anne from Herrick District Library. I am here to show you the steps of how to make your film canister rockets. This is an experiment that's included in our school-age STEM take and make kit. First of all, I want to make sure that you listen and or read the instructions very, very carefully. I highly recommend that you do this outside and away from anything breakable. I am speaking from experience. I did this inside once, and there is now a dent in a ceiling tile somewhere, possibly at the library. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Do this outside if at all possible. Also, highly, highly, highly recommend protective eyewear, whether it's glasses like this, swimming goggles will work, sunglasses will work, just anything to protect your eyes, just in case. And so I am both inside and by breakable things, so I'm not actually going to do the experiment here. I'm just going to show you the steps and sort of walk you through so that you can have a visual for what this looks like. So when you got your STEM kit, you should have gotten a packet of alka-seltzer tablets and a film canister that has a lid on it. I would recommend popping that lid off and putting it back on a few times just to see. Some of them are going to be a little tighter than other ones, and when you put the lid on for your experiment, you want to make sure it's on all the way. So just try it a couple times, get the feel of it. And then we need to open up our alka-seltzer tablets. And the instructions say to break one of our tablets into 4 pieces. So I'm just going to do this. It does not need to be perfect by any means. There are 2 pieces, 3 pieces, and 4 pieces. So then we would put a little bit of water into our film canister rocket, just about halfway. Doesn't need to be exact, just so you can see about how much this is. I'm not going to use this one again because I'm inside and by breakable things and I don't want to do this experiment in here. So the next step then is you've got your water, you're out in a safe place where there's a flat surface where you can put your film canister on. And when you've got your water in your canister, you're going to have your lid off. Then you're going to drop just 1 piece of your alka-seltzer tablet into your canister. You're going to put the lid on really tight, as quickly as you can, and you're going to flip it upside down so that it is standing on its cap. So again, I'm just going to go through this one more time. I'm going to pretend like I'm doing the experiment, even though I'm not going to get the chemical reaction because I don't have the water in this canister. You would fill your canister about halfway with water. Again, outside, away from breakable things, and make sure that when you do this, you back up away from the film canister, because if it left a dent in a ceiling tile, I'd kind of hate to think how it would feel if it hit you in the forehead. Let's just not try. So, canister, halfway filled with water. We're in a safe space to do this, where there's a flat surface. We're ready to do the thing. We're going to drop the tablet. We're going to put the cap on as quickly as possible, really tight, and flip it over, and then back away, at least 6 feet. I mean, pretend like it's a firework. You want to be away from a firework when you set fireworks off. And then the chemical reaction will occur and your film canister will shoot up and out and hopefully not hit anything breakable. I just wanted to show you the steps, like I said, on how to do this. Please be safe and have a lot of fun. I hope you have a good time experimenting with this, because there are a lot of different things you can shift to see how you can make your rocket fly a little bit differently. Thanks for watching.